when I studied the Rakhine Inquiry Commission report, I saw a number of weak points. Also, they did not clearly mention about two commission members. Both of them are Muslim. These two were even not allowed to participate, although they were appointed by the president. Also, they did not receive any dismissal letter, but they were not allowed to cooperate with the team. So that is one major issue. Also, the report criticizing me, I am just doing for the human rights of Rohingya. I am trying for Bengali people to become official ethnic of Myanmar. So I don't have any idea. I am not Bengali MP. I am Myanmar MP. What I was talking about in the parliament was the population in the northern Rakhine state, they are eligible and deserve for the indigenousness, they are indigenous ethnic that I mentioned. I did not mention any Bengali word, but Rakhine Inquiry Commission report right with exaggeration. By accusing me, I submitted a proposal so that to recognize Bengali as indigenous. But they did not study, it looks they did not study properly what is proposal, what is question, what is bill. What I did is discussion. Discussion 17 July 2012 about the first phase of violence. As I am as a responsible relevant MP. So they did not interview me, or they did not read the parliamentary record, not the record properly. And secondly, also, although they accuse just I am doing for the Rohingya human rights, but they failed to write, I am also doing my best to highlight the voice of the innocent people or the oppressed people, what kind of oppression by the massacre, how people are treated unfairly, freedom of movement, education, their livelihood, and denial of to issue citizenship scrutiny cards, etc. And also massacre, extortion of money from the people. That I highlighted in the parliament, but the report failed to describe my activity. And also, one report, in the one phrase, the report also criticized, in 1998, also there was an uprising Muslim who tried to occupy Maundo, as if insurgents tried to occupy the Maundo. They read that word. That is misleading the people. But at the same time, since they did not interview me, maybe they don't know. If they would interview me, they will know it. How I tried during 1998 for the peace and stability of Budinamne Maungdaw district. Although the whole country was striking, demonstration, firing of police station, burning of police station, no rule of law, even not any power of the government. In that sense, I controlled Maungdaw and Budinam. In March 13, there was a small quarrel between when a Muslim girl was going to do the water pump to carry water, then some Rakhine, Jews are disturb her. In that sense, a number of people are gathered and just shouted. But they are highlighted that one as a war to occupy in Maungdaw. In fact, in 1998, I myself controlled for peace and tranquility. This is very well recorded. And even Budinam Maungdaw, I formed peace committee comprising Rakhines and Muslim leaders. I formed a student union so that not to demonstrate, not to strike, but to control and to maintain peace. Muslim and Rakhine cooperated. From the Sitwe, chief monk and chief Muslim mullah, they traveled together to Budiram. We gathered in Budiram. Then we marched to Maundo, and very peacefully, Muslim religious mullah, Maulana Ziaul Haq, who is the chief mullah of Sitwe Central Mosque, and by that time the chief monk of Sitwe, and Muslim leaders, Rakhine leaders, including Somia Yazale from Ratidong, who is now, I heard, she is a member of Arkan Liberation Party and some Rakhine association in Bangladesh, Dhaka. By that time, she was also a member of peace. Then we all gather in Maundo and we give them people peace speech, not hate speech. We control that situation. Therefore, in 1998, democracy revolution time, we did not see there is no any significant damage. One thing is very important, things to know. Even in 1988, there was no government rule of law. The whole country was unstable. And in Maundo, Budidong, Sitwe, no Muslim and Rakhine made quarrel.
Okay, so may I ask some
Quarrel. So also Rakhine Inquiry Commission report failed to highlight that. For me, that report is quite unfair.
May I ask some basic question? So may I ask your ethnic group?
Sure.
What is your ethnic?
My ethnic is Rohingya. You asked me what is my ethnic. I said my ancestor told us, my parents told me we are Rohingya. Also we have been recognized as Rohingya. The changes, only official changes 1973 without our wish. So if you ask me, so it's very fair for me to say my ethnic is Rohingya. Although the Myanmar Immigration Department wrote all Rohingyas are Bengali. This is up to the government.
So there are many.
Therefore, we are now advocating, telling, saying, okay, this ethnic is not Bengali, but we didn't know what is the reason of they want to call us Bengali. Now people realize, oh, they want to call these people Bengali, maybe to accuse them as a foreigner. Either whatever they say Bengali or whatever we say Rohingya, whoever say Rakhine Muslim, one thing is confirmed. We have been here. We never migrate from anywhere. We have very strong history. We never migrate anywhere. Since the world earth started, we are there.
So
Myanmar is not there. Myanmar occupied Arkan. Arkan is what you call independent kingdom. Arkan is ruled by Rakhine kings. Sometimes Rakhine kings were conquered by the Mogul king. Sometimes conquered by the Delhi king, Bengal king. Sometimes conquered by the Burmese king. So Arkan is always what you call under occupation of both sides, Myanmar side and the western side of the Muslim Sultanate, Mughal Empire, Delhi. So only in the later point, finally, British occupied in 1824 Arkan. And 1948, British gave independence. So we are there. After 200 years, after 600 years, it is not logical to say we are not from here, blah blah. These are political accusations.
Yeah. In 2010 general election, so you ran for the election and from the Mount
Budidong Township.
So from Mount district, there are two MP.
Actually, Maundo district 5 MP.
5 MPs.
5 Muslim MP, Rohingya MP, and 4 Rakhine MP. Total 5 MP in Maundo Township, 4 MP in Budidong Township. So let me talk about the 4 in Budidong. In Budidong, 4 MP, 2 Muslim, 2 Buddhist. What we did very equally, but the majority of the population, 90% is Muslim. When I forget to campaign myself, I campaigned for my Rakhine colleagues to give them votes by the Muslim. But Rakhine Inquiry Commission again failed to highlight that one. Instead, they are accusing me. Because I have been always cooperating with the Rakhine ethnic, just for the peace and tranquility. Therefore, I fully object the Rakhine Inquiry Commission report. I don't agree with that.
So from Budido district, there are two Rakhine Buddhists.
Yes.
So how could they get support? Because mainly the population are Muslim.
That is, I said, because of me. I just told you. Although there are 90% of Muslim, we did our best. In 2010, we said Rakhine and Rohingya Muslims are brothers. We are brothers. Rakhines are elder brother. Rakhines, we are younger brother. Forget about majority and minority. So in that way, I campaigned, I persuaded, I was able to convince my 90% Muslim. Finally, people vote not only from Muslim, but also for Rakhine. This is a very good point to highlight for peaceful cooperation, but Rakhine Commission failed to describe that.
But why UNDP can get many support from Rohingya people?
Which UNDP?
USDP.
I already told you, I campaigned in Maundo by U Aung Zaw Wen. He did it. This is his significant victory. But by that time, also my rivals are both some Muslim party called NDPD. Muslim is my rival, opposition. At the same time, Rakhine party, they are also my rival. So finally, people choose me. There is one core reason why I win. Muslim party also said, please elect Muslim party. We are all Muslim. But Rakhine party said, we are Rakhine party. Please choose us. I said, we are mixture of Rakhine and Muslim. Two Muslim, two Rakhine. So we will not do only for Muslim, or we will not do only for Rakhine. We will do all the people. Choice is up to you. Finally, people choose us.
Okay, but some say that the Muslims, including Rohingya, has been trying to set up their own state in Rakhine state. So to do so, they want to get citizenship as a first step. How would you comment on that opinion?
This is not Samar saying. I know who has said. I will respond to that one. This is nonsense and ridiculous. It's not true. It's not true. In fact, Arakan Liberation Army, Arakan Liberation Party has been trying to liberate Arakan state to set up independent Rakhine state. As of today, Arakan Liberation Army is still existing.
Up to when?
Now.
Still now.
Now. And Arakan Liberation Party, it means their main objective is to liberate Arakan, is still remaining. But some Mujahid, some Rohingya, what you call rebellion, which was very common after the independence, these Rohingya rebels are the first group who surrendered or who exchanged peace and arms first time. If I remember correctly, 1958 or 60. Since then, we did not see any other movement. As of today, I did not see any single movement of such kind of trial. But I see still Arakan Liberation Army and Arakan Liberation Party still in exercise. So saying those is, I think, I would say this is robust.
According to CNN, just soon after the 9/11 attack in New York, so RSO has had connection with Al Qaeda. So do you think their connection or communication is still continuing?
I don't think so, because RSO is not functioning along Myanmar-Bangladesh border. They have scattered, they were damaged, they don't have any organization. But Rakhine people who want to accuse Rohingya, they are saying, I did not see any arrest activity. But last time, a couple of weeks ago, in Indonesian newspaper, they said some arrests are exercising in northern Rakhine state. And they interviewed me. I said, in northern Rakhine state, not single square meter was spared without presence of Nasaka army police battalion. They will know it. Even in Bangladesh border, Myanmar and Bangladesh has very good relationship. They will know it. Also, Rakhine state, spokesperson told us, as of today, they did not see anything. Not possible. But when I look at the study, the photograph, this photograph is old photographs, not from Rakhine state. But finally, the Myanmar expert, Mr. Barton Lidner, during his interview I was also my interviews there, he said, these photographs are from some old photograph. It's nothing concerned with the inside of Myanmar. So it means they are misusing false photo, their photo, and accusing these RSO member, they're trying to do. So these are all propaganda. To blame, part of blame game.
So,
yeah. So I can say these people are these people has been under human rights violation. They are not allowed to go to the university, and they are not allowed to marry freely, and their children are not allowed to register. They are not allowed to move from one place to another, and they are not allowed even to do trade freely. So because of that, social economic life of this community was the worst in Myanmar, and people are suffering daily.
Think about the two-child policy.
First, two-child policy. If two-child policy is adopted, first that will be violation of constitution. In Myanmar, we don't have any policy. Even I have been opposing Nasaka existence because this is constitutional violation of constitution. Because Nasaka doesn't have right to administer our region according to constitution. So now finally Nasaka was disbanded by the president. Again, if we only apply two-child policy to the Muslim or only in the Rakhine state, again there will be a violation of constitution and violation of human rights in terms of law point of view. And also logical point of view, reality point of view, what is the idea of controlling population? What is the birth rate? In 1824, 30,000 Muslim, 60,000 Rakhine. In 2012, more or less 1 million Muslim, 2 million Rakhine. Still population ratio is same ratio. But the main reason for the birth control is high growth rate. In fact, there is no high growth rate, more or less, still population ratio is balancing.
So now this is also kind of a propaganda by Rakhine.
This is a kind of propaganda of illegal immigrant, high growth rate, high birth rate. If high growth rate, instead of talking about two-child policy, if high growth rate, if these Muslims are 30,000 in 1824, by now it should be more than 2.5 million. If we use the formula which is used to calculate compound interest for the population projection, but as of today, in reality, no 2.5 million Rohingya, only 1.1 million Rohingya. So where are the rest? The rest are in Bangladesh, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, Europe, America. It means people are not coming in. People are going out. No illegal immigrant. But illegal departure. But the propaganda is illegal immigrant. They came yesterday, therefore we need to. So finally, they forgot the rape case, they forgot the murder case Tango. Just they highlighted 1983 law must be implemented. There was a RSO. They are trying to separate. These are all propaganda. They are not telling the root cause. But instead I said, ALE is trying to do so. We are safeguarding. Since independence, we are safeguarding the union.
Okay, what?
We are always with Union Party.
Okay, so now what have you asked to the government regarding the Rakhine issue? Most
What I have been
as a priority policy.
as a priority policy in the parliament, in the whenever I have a chance to see government official, I have been always urging Rohingya is existing. Rohingya human rights should be respected. They are citizens of Myanmar, full-fledged citizens of Myanmar, not neither associate nor naturalized. So this is legally. We have a lot of proof. Since independence, we have 3 citizenship law. 1948 Citizenship Act, January 4. 1948 Citizenship Election Law, May 3, 1948. And 1982 law. So according to 2 previous citizenship law, these Rohingya people enjoy full citizenship rights. Why only in the middle of 2012 question is coming, illegal immigrant, they are not citizen, they have to be re-scrutinized by 1982 law. By 1982 law, section 6 is already saying the people who are eligible for citizenship according to 1948 citizenship law, they are citizens. 1982 law is applying for only foreigners, for associate and naturalized citizen. All proper citizen and indigenous should be issued citizenship card. Therefore, we have been urging government, please issue citizenship card. In 1990, all Myanmar NRC card were replaced with citizenship scrutiny card, so-called pink card, except Northern Rakhine State. So we have been urging the government through the parliament, please exchange the white card and NRC card with citizenship card.
Okay, so
These are priority things we are telling. The Minister for Immigration is saying these people should be naturalized. I am saying should not be naturalized because they are initially citizens. They have given the rights since 1948 law. Why only in the middle of 2012 this issue is raising out? Propaganda. I was elected, before I participated in the election, I did everything systematically to the Union Election Commission. I submitted my documents, my ancestors' documents, my citizenship card, everything. They were scrutinized several times. They interviewed several times. Finally, I passed all interview. Then I was officially nominated. Then I ran for the election, and I am elected. In 2012, May 29, Mathirati was killed, raped. Then the problem started. After 2 years, doubtful, very doubtful.
Even democratization activists, especially 88th generation leaders, do not accept Rohingya as Myanmar's ethnic. So, is there any meeting with those leaders, democratization activists?
I think Rohingya is not an issue by the democratization activists, because Rohingya issue is an issue of rights of minority. In Myanmar, we are minority. In a democratic country, majority rules, respected minority rights. So democratic activists and democracy icon or whatever, they should not deny. Denial of Rohingya right is undemocratic. This is an undemocratic issue, undemocratic way So therefore, we do need to, for example, nobody can deny the existence of Irrawaddy. Irrawaddy is heart of our country, right? Irrawaddy River. This main artery of Myanmar. If democratic activists say there is no Irrawaddy, what shall we do?
But I heard that
Ridiculous.
as the official policy of the 88 generation, and they don't accept.
They are neither government nor parliament. I have one philosophy. There is a murder case in Yangon. So judge need only 3 witnesses who saw this killing. But if the 5 million people of tell it and going to the judge, oh Mr. Judge, this person is accused as a murderer. He is innocent. Please release him. For me, judge will not hear to their voice. Judge repeatedly will tell, no, I want to see 3 witnesses who saw it for the murder. Similarly, I would like to say, there is Rohingya or not, no need to say 88 generation or 1 million, 2 billion people. 3 witnesses is enough. In Nepido, we have 3 witnesses. We told, this is Rohingya history. This is Rohingya history recognized by the Rakhine historian, Burmese historian, Rakhine, government, Rakhine king, Burmese king, Myanmar government. And others say, no, there's no Rohingya. If there is a judge to decide for the Rohingya issue, judge need the witness who know about them. Judge will not demand people who doesn't know Rohingya. So I would say, if somebody say they don't know about Rohingya, I don't mind. They don't know it. But Myanmar government should call them, should check with them. Who said, who knows Rohingya? I'm ready. I'm ready to prove, to make dialogue, to speak, not only for Rohingya, but also for the stability and development of Rakhine State as a whole in Myanmar.
So may I ask you your date of birth?
30th June 1965.
30.
30 6
6.
1965.
Thank you.
My father was born in 1950.
50. Oh, 90.
50, same as Bojo Omse. 1915. 1915. My grandfather of my father was born 1817. 1817. More than 200 years ago. By 2015, I will celebrate my father's 100th birthday. So after 100 years, somebody saying Ushimo is not citizen, blah, blah, blah. This is quite ridiculous. And my father was a police officer who fought with the rebels of Myanmar, who spent the whole life, what they call Myanmar government. He was a police officer. He retired in 1978. Today, extremists are saying Ushima's father is not a citizen. We have 3 things: historically, politically, legally. So we were confirmed with these 3 things. Historically, we are very rich. Legally, we have been enjoying. Politically, is the problem. The problem is political problem.
Okay.